What is going on, guys? Welcome in. Sorry, I am super late and I apologize. That is my own fault. All right, give me a minute here. I got to set up and then I got to go grab the monitor for the baby. Sorry, I apologize. I have not been consistent with showing up to streams on time at all. And I really do apologize. Let me grab that. Live. Emerald. New version 1.3. Okay, let's try that. Copy. Self-promotion. We'll put that in there. Perseus, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope all is well. Thank you for saying hi twice. Sorry that I'm running behind. It's my own fault. And I will explain why in a minute. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me get that pulled up. Oh, we gotta talk about the new stuff that I found that is really, really cool. Which I gotta show you guys because it looks super freaking dope. All right, let me make sure I get everything set up here. Let's see, we got the game, we've got that. Camera's on. We got our light situation. We've got, what am I missing? I think I'm missing something. I'm not sure what I'm missing, but I have to look more through the changelog, but there's some cool changes. So I actually have an easy way to find the changes, which I'm excited to show you in a minute here. Sorry, I'm still getting stuff set up. We will start in a few minutes here. I just need to do one last thing. Let me real quick. I need to go grab the I need to go grab, what is it? The I need to go grab Gemma's monitor. So give me a second. I will be right back with her monitor. Sorry, one second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right, so we are all set. Ray, what's going on? Welcome in. What is going on? What is up? We are about to start a fresh new run. I'm just getting comfortable, getting situated. I need a bit of water. Let me fix this camera. What's going on with this camera? All right. That's better. There we go. Okay. So one thing I want to show you guys, which I just found out today. There's a bunch of stuff I want to show you guys. No, you didn't miss anything. I want to show you guys this. This is a new Emerald Imperium online dex. So what's really cool is, let me do, you know what? Let me do, let's do this. Can I just, I'll fix this later. No, wait, hold on. Look at this dex, though. This is so cool. Where does it go to? So we'll put it like right here. So this dex is super dope. This is brand new. This is something I've just found out about recently, literally today. You're watching wrestling? Nice. Hopefully it was fun. So I just found out about this today. So you can scroll through. You can do you can click fairy and it'll filter to every Pokemon that's a fairy typing. You can do like, you can drag like for typing and BST is below 130. Like you can change it to like what BST is. Look at this. This is crazy. I mean, you can cancel out the filters. I think this looks so good. You can do normal. You can do the same thing with normal. Mega Slacking, you can see what his BST is. His BST is 700. It's right there. You can see all their stats. You can see their abilities. You can see multi-type. I Oh, does it? Wait, I didn't think about that. I don't think you can. I think, well, that's, oh, upload save to the randomizer. Oh my gosh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. You can upload your save to the, wow, that is actually really cool. So I can upload my file here to see if it's worth the rest of the run. And if I lose a run, I could check what the Pokemon would have gotten. Wow, that's really nice. That's a great point. That's great that you called that out. But I got something even cooler, if I'm being honest with you. I think the next thing I'm going to show you guys is even cooler. So watch this. This is brand new as well. This is a map of the entire game. And if you click on, like, I think I can, yeah, I can zoom in a little bit more. So you can drag the map, but if you click on like a city, like here, I clicked on Mauville. It says if you talk to Watson, you'll get the basement key. Clear New Mauville, you get close combat. Yeah, I mean, it kind of ruins it, yeah. Yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do that, only because I don't see how that would benefit me for this game. Due to the fact I'm not doing like Radical Rogue style. But at least it's cool. I like it because at least it's a feature you can utilize. So that's pretty cool. So you can't check for well, you can in a normal run, I believe. But look at this. It tells you Wally. It gives you the boss fights, and it says AI flags, knows your party, goes for KOs, exploits move effects, switches and selects Pokemon wisely. It shows you the team. It gives you what their natures are. It shows you the held item. This is so cool. Look at this. I can switch over here. Ursula. If I click on her team, it shows me her entire team. It literally, and then you can do this as well. Look, I can click here. Abandoned ship. Pickup items. Story items. This is an insane. I love this. I love this so much. This doc is so cool. I think honestly, this is amazing. This is the coolest thing we've ever gotten in any fan-made game. So like, as an example, like Little Root, right? So story items. So rewards for completing Hoenn Dex. Choose one. Okay. But, oh wait. Is it Little Root or Oldale? What's the city? I guess it's not saying, it's not showing you the starters you get for getting it, like to choose in the beginning of the game. But the point is, you get a lot of really cool stuff. Also, I found they've moved the old man with the egg to Oldale. I don't know if I'll use the other docs. I don't know that I need them anymore. I think I've got this one. So I'm going to be honest. This is really dope. This makes me want to play the game even more now because of this cool map. Like, this is a game changer. Like, I could search here. I wonder if this will work. If I do, oh, and it filters to Master Ball. Ah, maybe it's a held item. Okay, so what if I do Focus Sash? Focus Sash. And there you go. So wait. Yeah, Focus Sash, here it is. The new megas are balanced out now, and Gouging Fire's nerf doesn't get Bulwark till 86. I really hope it's a typo. I think it's a typo, yeah. The Hex Orb is cool. The Hex Orb is definitely cool. But I think this is such a cool and fun, like, just extra thing that they've given us. So I will be using this, especially now that we know, like, the Eggman is now in Oldale, right? Like, and I can click on any of the areas. So this is, I mean, look at this. It even breaks it into the routes, and you can see what's on. Wait, oh, wait. Is this, I guess it would show what's in my randomizer if I upload. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's crazy. I think it's really cool. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and hide that. We are going to get a new run started. Does the orb make toxic and burn boost usable? I'm trying to remember how it works exactly. I thought when I read it, I was like really impressed with it, but I'm now actually not sure what it does. I know it, oh, wait a minute. Isn't it the one that gives status, but it allows it to pre-status before you get into a battle? So like if you want to have, oh, you know what? Let me clear out all the last run was fine, but I want to reset. I think the orb allows you to be pre-burned going into a battle. So it means that basically you can go into the battle and you can have, like, if you need, like, if burn gives you an attack boost by 50%, you can use the Hex Orb and it'll give you the status before the battle. My first run is going pretty good. Stamina Regigigas has been awesome. That's crazy. That's the kind of stuff I'd love to start with, man. Reggie with that would be so dope. All right, here we go. Let's get a fresh run going tonight. We are going to get started. By the way, sorry I'm late by over an hour. That's my own fault, nobody else's. My parents were over. We were catching up. Whoops. We were catching up, and they came over for dinner. They got to see Gemma. We had a good time. And I offered, why don't we go get gelato at the local gelato place nearby? And that ended up being an extra hour of us being out. So I apologize. That is my own fault. But hopefully you guys are doing well. Happy Saturday, or maybe it's Sunday where you live. Not sure. But I've had a really good day. All right, let's do this. Let's do shiny. Okay, we'll go shiny S. If only it mentions some of, if only it fixed some of the randomizers so you can get more good than bad. Well, is the randomizer not, have they not done any updates to the randomizer? I appreciate that, Perseus. Yeah, it was fun though, because Gemma got her first taste of, we gave her a tiny bit of gelato. It wasn't much, and it was just gelato, but she loved it. She was like, we gave her a tiny bit. Like, we went inside, my dad actually went inside and asked for a sample scoop, and they give you a very tiny bit on a sample spoon, and we let her taste a tiny bit of it, and she was like, oh my gosh, I want more. And then she was trying to reach for the spoon and stuff, and it was really cool. It was nice. So it was nice to see my little one trying that. Ooh, Desolate Land. I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty good. We have, ooh, but Prankster. Whoa, hold on. Prankster or Desolate Land for Sandy Shocks. I feel like that's really good. Truthfully, don't think the randomizer is broken. Like, the only thing they could maybe do is see if rolling out abilities and mons in batches versus completely random. Yeah, so I don't think it's the randomizer either. I think it's just luck, and it's part of playing a randomizer, right? So I don't know that I want a Machamp. Ooh, Celesteela is cool. I feel like a Desolate Land Sandy Shocks is pretty good. Pickup, that's pretty terrible. Pick up, no thank you. Okay, we're gonna play this game of how many resets does it take to see what the second ability is. Currently we're on 4. Soundproof. Okay, not really what I wanted, but that's fine. Don't like any of those options. Love to see an Urshifu sometime. Again, I'd say 50% redeem. Well, but again, I disagree with that because of what I said yesterday. It's not that the abilities are bad. And again, it's part of the randomizer. The abilities getting onto a mon that doesn't benefit them makes them bad, but they're not bad on their own. They're bad because of who they're assigned to. Cinderace, I guess I'll check Cinderace. Maybe I don't know. It's fine. Homebrew, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for continuing as a Cynthia member for 10 months. That is incredible. Thank you so much, Homebrew. How are you doing? Hope all is well. No worries. I have been kind of inconsistent with streaming lately, and I've not been on time for my streams, and I've been moving them because just listen, since having Gemma, it's been very hard to keep a consistent schedule. So Reggie, what's going on? Good to see the streams return. Yes, we are back with a vengeance. We are starting a fresh new run. It compounds my point. So not only are a lot of abilities not amazing, but some abilities, well, but again, so I disagree with the first part of your point though. It's not that we have bad abilities. It's that like I would argue, like, yes and no, because Drizzle is not a bad ability. It's bad with a fire type, right? So what do I want more? Prankster? I think I want Desolate Land more, right? I think Sandy Shocks is gonna be the starter here. But who do I go with? Yeah, Homebrew, I did not realize you were a Cynthia member. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. I hope life is treating you well. I hope it's treating everyone well, obviously. But yeah, thank you guys for the support, and I hope everyone's enjoying the content. I'm trying to get back into the stream grind. I'm trying to think of what other games to play on the channel. I know, like, not because it's not anything to do with me not liking this game. This game is great, but I don't know if I should branch out to other games, try other things. I don't know. It's tough because Pokemon, for me, has done well in terms of, like, it's been nice to have games like this where, like, oh, Iron Hands is in this route. This is good. I didn't see what the ability was, but I hope it's a good ability. It's for me, playing Pokemon on the channel has been nice because I feel like we chat a lot. Or I feel like the chat is more lively when we're doing Pokemon. When I've played other games, I feel like the chat's pretty quiet, and I don't play these games to play them so that I can just talk to myself. You know what I mean? Like, if that was the case, I just wouldn't stream and I just play them in my spare time. I play them because I want to chat with you guys. I want to have conversations and laugh about things and joke at my expense and, you know, all that fun stuff. So I think I'll stick with Pokemon, but I am curious about other options. Wow, this route is crazy. I'm going to check you. Magic Bounce is not bad. Early Bird. Do you get anything else? I think you get... I don't know that I can find out your second ability through here. Can I? Apparently not. Dark Aura? Really? I know you get another ability, but yeah. Okay, Drapion, Solar Power. Solar Power. Okay. Come on, be good. Cudchew. Okay. Dark Aura again? Defeatist is terrible. Sandforce. Circuitry. Parental Bond. Why could I have not gotten that on Iron Hands? That would have been so good. Ooh, a lot of electric type. Stamina. Stamina on Iron Hands would have been phenomenal. Stamina on a Regieleki is pretty rough. Torrent on a Melmetal is brutal. Okay. We had a Moltres before. It was good. It had Fur Coat. Thunderous. Defeatist again. Oh my gosh. The Archeops are taking over the region. Why am I only seeing one ability? Does no one else get multiple abilities? Doing well. Thanks for asking. I think an adaptability Boomerang Thick Club Marowak would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah. It's just low odds to pair good. Yes, it's low odds to pair good things. It's not low odds to get a good ability. It's the pairing that's the issue. Oh boy. I guess I'll check you. Primordial Sea. That does give us a now we've got 2 Weathermons. So okay, hold on. Let me we might run this. And I don't know, I don't know if that Psychic type learns any water moves. I'll go Regieleki Stamina. Even though it's not a Mon that gets it doesn't have good defensive stats, but like it's probably worth trying to get. And then I think I've got to go Iron Hands. I know that I already have 2 electric types now, but right, let's check this out. Desolate Land, Primordial Sea, Stamina, wait. It chews a berry a second time. Eats a used berry again. Gotcha. Does Sandy Shock get... I thought Sandy Shock's got multiple abilities. Sniper. I think Regieleki only gets 1. I'm just curious. Speed Boost and Stench. Does not need Speed Boost at all. We'll go with... Is it Mesprit? What is the name of this? Yes, it is Mesprit. Damp and Quill Rush. Okay. That's true. It wouldn't be bad. I'd be okay with that. Hey, thank you, Homebrew, for, you know, shouting out your boy and trying to get those likes up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is an okay start. I think I like the weather, the fact that we have that. So let's try to run this. Let's go ahead and name this Homebrew. Homebrew, thank you for being a Cynthia member. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to be named after a member, or sorry, if you want to be named after a Pokemon, all you gotta do is become a member on the channel. We'll go ahead and name this one Perseus. I always go based on who's chatting in the chat first, and then I go off of my members list. We got Reggie, who is a member as well. Reggie, thank you for being a member on the channel, which is actually so funny. I didn't even mean to do that. I chose Reggie to nickname after my Reggie Lucky. That's hilarious. I love that. And then Iron Hands, should make a Nuzlocke ability tier list. So we can actually see how many abilities are good. Because there's, oh, honestly, I like that idea. That's a smart idea. I love that. Do we have any other member? Yeah, Reggie, that worked out so well, and I didn't even mean to do that. I don't see any other members in the stream right now, so let me go ahead and pull up our members list. We'll go ahead and get that going. Wait, what? Oh, that's weird. Huh. Wait, what? Update payment method? Wait, what? Oh, hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to fix... Verify it's you? Okay. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta fix something real quick. Hold on. Oh, I do have to change this. Yeah, that's right. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Dang, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. I forgot I changed my credit card number. There was fraud on my credit card, so I have to actually change it. Oh, shoot. I gotta update that. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second here. I am so sorry, guys. Okay, change payment method. Okay, shoot. My bad. This one is... Okay. Do I really not have... Okay, I already have it on file. I just have to update that and that. So my card number is 1234567 Got it. And the passcode is IROC. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, sorry guys. I apologize. Is not your primary card. Yep, that's fine. So let's see. So if I go payment, okay. Oh, sorry guys. This shouldn't take too much longer. I am looking at... I gotta manage that. Oh, wait. I am so sorry, guys. Okay, so... Change... Sorry, guys. This should not take longer. I really apologize. Change it to this one. Okay. So that's fixed. That's fixed. Wait, why are there monthly... Wait, why am I being charged... Yo, that one sports guy, what's going on? Sorry, guys. I am working on... I have to update a payment thing for my... for some YouTube stuff, so I am trying to fix that now. It shouldn't take much longer. I just need to switch. I got a new credit card. Overdue. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, your payment. I'd say S tier would be abilities like huge power. Yeah, like there'd be some crazy ones in there. Okay, so pay now. Whoops. Wow, I'm glad I checked this. Okay, let's update the payment. So then let's change. What is this for? Oh, I think it's subscriptions. Oh, it's for the different people I'm sub to. So that's all right. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, that's updated. Not now. Yep, so that's fine. Let me go ahead and update. Sorry, guys. I'll just be a few more minutes. I'm trying to go as quick as I can. Quick as I can. Change payment method. Oh, that's so annoying when you have a credit card that you change your credit card and now you gotta update all your stuff. It's so annoying. Wait, oh yes, and then there's this too. Oh man, forgot how much yeah. So use a different payment method. Continue. Do that one. Not now. Got it. So I think that's all of them. That's updated. That's updated. On the yep. Okay, cool. All right, guys, I did it. I'm an adult. I updated, so now I can finally pull up my my members that I wanted to look up before, so I could name Pokemon after the members. Okay. Let's do see all members. All right, let me put my stuff away. Let me fix that. Let me not show my credit card on stream so you guys don't take all of the $5 I have in my bank account, because $5 is pretty important. All right, Iron Hands. Let's name this after. Let's go back to the top of the list. Paul Love. Paul. I'm going to go L. There we go. All right, honestly, this isn't a terrible run. I'm not like, oh, wait, I got to get the egg. I almost forgot about this. We get an egg. Where is it? Oh, it's in this PC. That's right. It's in the Pokemon Center. I wonder what the reason for moving the egg was. I guess just so that you get it slightly earlier to help you get through the really early part of the game, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I can't evolve you for a while, but that's all right. Okay, we'll go Athena. Athena... Ice Eater, that's something, I guess. All right, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see if we get anything useful. If I don't, then we will stop after. I think I'm gonna try to get to Rustboro for some of these runs and see if I feel better at that point. If I don't and I've gotten the encounters, then I'm gonna reset. But I do want to give some of these a shot, you know? Wow. I'm not going to name that because there's zero chance I ever use a Smeargle. Dry Skin would be... You think that'd be C tier? Oh, I guess because the heat and the fact that you can, like... Yeah, Guerrilla Tactics... Well, here's the thing, though. I think Guerrilla Tactics and Sage Power would be B tier, and here's why. Because there are some Pokemon that you don't need setup, or you're not, like, trying to do different things with, and you just want, like, a strong, all-out attack. You know what I mean? How are... they're duplicating abilities, man. I might not even make it to the next area, because these abilities are pretty garbage. Regirock has immunity. Okay. Our chaps we already saw in the last area. We're getting a lot of the same Pokemon we saw in the earlier route. That's kind of unfortunate. Arboliva. I'll believe. Ooh, Feline Prowess. Are you a special attacker? Yeah, but I mean, if you're just gonna... What if you're just using Volt Switch to constantly switch out against an opponent and you've got Sage Power? Oh, yeah, I would say... Oh, for sure, Big Body is S tier, yeah. Okay, if we're doing it like that, then yeah, I guess I would do that too. Yeah, I guess... Okay, I can see that being C then. All right, we'll try this. Sarah gets to be named after a Feline Prowess Arboliva. You are a special attacker. Ooh. That's not bad at all. I will be honest. That's not bad. How are we feeling about this run, Perseus? I trust your judgment on this. I feel like I'll go Suicune. I think you get a second ability. And if you do, then I gotta hope it's good. Let's go Casey. Boost moves, decent mons and abilities. Yeah, it's not bad. I want to Super Luck or Tough Claws. Worth running so far, yeah. Okay, let's do this. If we're gonna try to make this decent, let's level up. Pull those over Supersonic. I think the reason this run is decent is because having Desolate Land and Primordial Sea. So it's not like Drizzle or Drought where you're just setting up the weather. No, you're full on taking out other types from even being effective. Like being able to switch in and have a Pokemon that has Desolate Land and completely shut down water is really nice. And for the reverse effect too, having a Pokemon that completely shuts down fire is honestly solid. Oh, well, didn't mean to do that, but that's all right. Go with you. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's an interesting combo. I can't say I've ever used it, but I think I would try it. I think I'd give it a shot. Yeah. See, that was nice. I didn't have to worry about the water move from the that one Pokemon. Also, there are a lot of water and fire moves in this game, so like having that immunity is just super beneficial. Okay, I couldn't avoid any of those guys, but that's all right. All right, let's go take down the twins here. Thundershock and Fusion. Oh, well, that's fine. I used Confusion on a Dark type. It didn't matter because I knew I was going to kill with Sandy Shocks, but that's all right. Thundershock. Fake out. Oh, I forgot. You don't have any good moves yet. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, am I not understanding how Power Trick works? Oh, I thought it made... Okay, never mind. All right, let's see what we got here. Deoxys. Magic Bounce. I've seen Magic Bounce quite a bit already. Tinglu. Thick Fat's not bad for you. Walrein, Defiant, Refrigerate's kind of cool for you. All right. Let me keep looking around. Let's see. I'll check Zamazenta. Desolate Land again. Man, this is weird. Why am I getting so many? I'm getting a lot of repeat abilities, which is surprising because this game, I feel like, hasn't done that as much lately, but okay. I might be resetting here because I'm seeing a lot of trash. And the fact that I'm seeing Sandy Shocks here sucks because I could have chose somebody else and still had Sandy Shocks in the end anyway. All right, I think it's gonna be a reset. I have to go for the night. Have yourselves a good one. Homebrew, thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope you enjoy your night. I hope you get some rest. Next time, I shouldn't be an hour plus late. It was only because I went out to go get gelato with my parents, and I caused us to be late. That's my own fault. I completely lost track of time. So next time, you'll be able to stay a little bit longer, hopefully, and hang out with us. But the rest of the stream will be a VOD for you to watch tomorrow. So feel free to watch it if you want. And yeah, thank you so much. All right, let's go. Done. Ability. Let's do that. Okay, let's go here. Change the clock. My mom said clock never strikes twice on the same Sunday. That's actually not true. It does. Hey, Rhythm, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for joining. We just attempted our first run of the stream, and we had an okay start, but the last like 4 or 5 encounter tables were just really bad. So, and it was already kind of a meh run anyway. So we're starting on our second run of the stream. Let's see if we can get something good going here. Ho-Oh is cool, but I don't think it gets a move or... Wait, what? Oh, that was weird. I don't think it gets a move. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate that, guys. Make sure to do so if you haven't already. Ooh, Entei. Ooh, okay. I love me some Entei. Can we get something good? Dauntless Shield. I mean, he doesn't have crazy defense. It's only 80. I think it's base 80 or 85. But, I mean, giving him a +1 in defense is never bad, especially for an Entei. What else does he get? Rain Dish. Okay. You'd be soft locked with Ho-Oh unless you can struggle to kill KO the rival. That's what I thought would happen. So that's why I didn't take it. I like Obstagoon, but I don't know that he's a starter worthy. Sticker Fire can, yeah. An own tempo. All right. See if we can get anything from Gen 8. No, no, and no. Gen 9. Okay, we'll take the Entei with Dauntless Shield. I mean, it just makes his defense a little bit better. It's not broken, but he's a good Pokemon. He gets a good moveset. I am not upset about it getting an Entei with Dauntless Shield. Now, +1 on a Pokemon that's base 80 defense. Hey, so Paul, you got gifted a membership yesterday by Paul. So Paul gifted to Paul. Isn't that cool? Also, I'm going to try and straighten it up a little bit. There we go. I don't know why it keeps... Yeah, I think it keeps dropping. I don't know. Royal Kim, what's going on? Welcome in. We are back again for back-to-back days of streaming. I'm trying to get back into the grind a little bit more. I've missed streaming a lot, so I'm trying to stream a bit more. Crap, I don't know what code I put in, but how are you guys doing? How is your Saturday, or how was your Saturday? Did you guys have a good day? Shoot, I think I gotta put easy catch mode in again because I think I entered it twice, so I canceled it out. Let me check. Hold on. It's just okay. Nope, I messed up. I gotta put it in again now. Whoops. I don't know what I put in. There we go. Okay, cool. It's going well, Rolkin. It's going well. Had a nice day today. Had a pretty relaxing day, to be honest. Woke up this morning at about 7 something because Gemma woke up and woke Monica and I up, which is fine. We were kind of ready to get up anyway. And oh boy, this will be fun. There we go. That works. Nice. I think we got flinches quite a bit there. I don't need Ember. I have a Lava Plume. But we woke up early. I cooked. I made my Nutella pancakes that I make typically on the weekend for Monica and I. So we had Nutella in the center of our pancakes with some syrup, and it was delicious. We had that for breakfast, hung out, just kind of binge watched a little bit of TV, you know, kind of were lazy on the sofa. And then Monica had to go to a baby shower today, so I got the house to myself. She took Gemma with her, so I just hung out and relaxed. And then this afternoon, my parents came over to hang out with all of us. And then we went out for gelato right before I did the stream. So fun times, man. It was good. It was good stuff. But hopefully you all have had a really nice day. Toxic debris on a Dragalge. Not terrible. It's not great, but it's not awful. Ooh, Skelly, come on. Infiltrator. You're infiltrating my heart with these bad abilities, dude. Ugh. Jeez. Typhlosion. Damp. I hate getting damp on a Pokemon that is literally a grass type. Scizor, give me something, man. Nope. Yeah, this looks rough. There we go. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Yeah, the ability pool and the Pokemon were looking quite rough. By the way, some sad news. So today I was looking at my graded cards and I was like, you know what? Do I have anything else that I want to get graded? Since I got graded, hey Anthony, what's going on? Since I got graded my stack of 19 cards that were graded, I've been thinking, should I get any other cards graded? So I was looking through my binders today. I was looking at all my cards and I came across a trainer card that I wanted to get graded. And I actually, do I have it on my desk here? Oh, I think I do actually. It's right here. Yeah, hold on. It's right here. So this card I have, and it looks like it's in really good condition. And this card right here, the trainer's name is Karen. I think she's an Elite Four member actually. So this card is in pretty good condition. I mean, you guys aren't going to be able to tell from there, but it's in pretty good condition. It's kept in a case and it's got like the edges look good, everything. That Karen card in a PSA 10 is $1,260 or something. So I saw that price and was like, oh my God, I might get it graded. Well, after further inspection, I found a tiny white speck in one of the corners. So unfortunately, it is not it's probably, unless they somehow like miss it and they don't see that, it's not going to get a PSA 10. And it's insane. A PSA 10 for that trainer card is $1,200. A PSA 9 of that card is $120. The price drop from a PSA 10 to a 9 is stupid. I honestly don't really understand the drop being that crazy. A $900, or sorry, no, an $1,100 drop in price just doesn't make any sense to me, but oh well. But I did find some cards. There's actually a card here that I have right now. This card, Bujinki Amaterasu. So this is a Yu-Gi-Oh card I got years ago. See if I can show you guys what it looks like. It looks like this. And so this card, graded as an 8, 9, or 10, goes for about $300+. So, and it's in that card that I just held up is in really good condition. So even if I don't get a 9 or a 10 and I get an 8, I still make $300 off that card. So I'm thinking about getting a few of these cards that I just found recently graded and then selling them to GameStop. And GameStop won't take it for 100%. I mean, listen, it's not because it's cardboard. It's just the demand of it. Like, if Pokemon wasn't so popular, obviously it wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't make any money for it. But it's the art style. It's the need. It's the, it literally, the fan base makes it into why it's so popular. Because it's so popular, it's more expensive, you know? Toxic debris on this thing is not terrible. I don't know that I want to be taking physical hits because I'm not very bulky. That's the only issue I have with this. Does he only have toxic debris, really? At least Pokemon holds more value than Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Will drop 99% value if the card hits a ban list. That is true, yeah. But some of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards I've got are like... so there's another card right here I've got, which is... so the Bujinki Yu-Gi-Oh! Card... and I've stopped collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't like the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Format. I've got this card as well, Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. This card, I think at an 8, 9, or 10 was somewhere around 8 being $200 and 10 being like $290 or something like that. I can't remember the exact prices, but so yeah, so I got a couple cards that if I pay like $80 to send in these 3 or 4 cards, I'll make like $700-800. So I'm pretty excited about that. So pretty cool stuff. Wow, there's nothing in this. Wait, did I check Gen 6? I did, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so pretty excited. I think I'm going to do that soon so I can try and get them graded as quickly as possible. And then what I'm going to do, so if it costs, I think, so if I send in 1, 2, I might just send in those 3 cards, the 3 I've shown on screen. If I send in those 3 cards and I get, I think the price of 300, 550, I think it'd be about 650, 670, something like that. if all three of those get an 8 or higher, which it looks like they should, based on what I've inspected on the cards, these are cards that I put away instantly and made sure I put them in these cases. I have not touched them. They have not had any sort of damage or anything to them. But if I make 650, it costs me $80 to send the cards in. So I'm making a profit of 550, 570, something like that. Depends on, you know, what it actually is sold for. My plan is to then, well, so this is where I'm torn, right? If I get those 3 cards graded and I sell them and I make a $500 or $600 profit, what should I do? Like, what's a smart financial move from a Pokemon perspective? Do I then take that $600 and reinvest it into Pokemon? So do I buy 2 booster boxes of Destined Rivals, hoping that I can then maybe pull from 72 packs of Destined Rivals? Do I hope that I can pull some of the crazy cards in there that are worth hundreds of dollars? Ooh, I'm a Rhydon. And also, but like putting the money, investing it back into the cards, Dazzling sucks. Oh, it doesn't help me. It's not, yeah. I'd 3 copies of a $100 bill drop to less than $1 each overnight. Wow. By the way, did you see they added a level up box to level cap to get all? Yes, I did see that. Yes. I think that's really cool. I like that they did that. I think that makes a ton of sense to speed things up. All right, come on. Please let your other ability be Feline Prowess. It's Water Veil. That makes me want to restart instantly. Anytime I see Miraidon in my run has a bad ability, I instantly want to restart. That sucks, dude. Ugh. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but I don't... Yeah, but it's... I guess it could be. Oh god, these abilities are so... These are just not working well for what we have. So Hitmontop, Weavile, Pheasantipity. I'm not a Fluttermane fan. There's some Pokemon that I liked at first when they first came out, and since they've come out, or since I've used them more in games, I'm becoming less and less of a fan of them. Mountaineer. Ooh. Okay. Immunity to rocks is nice. I mean, how often? Yeah, but how often am I like, oh man, that fake out Sucker Punch combo ruined the run? You know what I mean? Like, it's nice, but it's not something where I'm like, oh, that's great. That's really useful that I'm going to use all the time consistently in this run. So I'm going to pass on that and try again. If we do a run that gets us to like Dewford, I will consider it an actual run. And I'll put the number up there. But for right now, I'm not going to keep doing it every time we do these small resets. Those aren't runs. I'm not putting any effort into this. I'm just trying to get to the... I mean, I want abilities that match. Again, I don't like... Drizzle's not... I don't consider Drizzle or Drought an S tier ability. Those are like B or A abilities, but I need those on like Drizzle on a water type, Drought on a fire type. I mean, I need like Fairy Aura on like a fairy type, right? Like I need... like Sturdy's not... I wouldn't consider Sturdy an S tier ability, but having that on like a Pheromosa would be good. All right, let's try this. Like on what you got. Ooh, okay. Ice Eater would be great for him. Seed Sower, But how... But am I... Well, so, okay. Define match, right? Because I guess I wouldn't... Okay, match might have been a poor choice of words. What I'm saying is, like, how often am I really concerned about Fake Out and Sucker Punch? It's never like... I'm never like, oh, man, this is going to ruin my run. You know what I mean? Neutralizing Gas, that's good for you. I might just take this Urshifu. Oh, Sandstream. Dude, if he had Drizzle, it would be insane. Okay, well... Neutralizing gas. Do I... Let's check the rest, but I think... Okay. Camera up? No. I'll check Typhlosion. Typhlosion could be good. Yeah, it's very situational, but it's... I'm not looking for situational that is heavily reliant on 1 or 2 attacks. I'm looking for something that's consistently useful, and Dazzling's not consistently useful. Do I take the neutralizing gas Urshifu? I'm kind of thinking with how good Urshifu is, I might want to take that. What was the other... Hold on, there was another save I did in the beginning. Oh, it was Flygon. Fatal Precision Flygon. Wait. No, let me fix it that way. There you go. Okay. Do I go with neutralizing gas? Is that... I mean... Getting rid of an ability that they have is nice. Especially because I'm thinking like Manectric, Strongjaw. Although I wouldn't send Urshifu in against an electric Mega Luxray with Strongjaw. But like getting rid of certain things. I mean, I feel like that's worth trying to run with. Okay, if I can get it to... Really? Are we doing this now? Okay, let's try neutralizing gas Urshifu. Yeah, we got 15 people in the stream. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Make sure to hit the like button and to support the channel. It helps out a lot. Can I get the neutralizing gas? Really? Are we really doing this? There we go. Okay, Urshifu is busted in this game. Now, if he had Drizzle, Huge Power, Fur Coat, or like any of the S tier abilities, it would make this an insane run. But neutralizing... Oh, wait, I already have... Oh, okay, I don't know why I did that. Whoops, getting sidetracked. But neutralizing gas is still good. Getting rid of the ability they had is really nice. We'll see if this run actually has any legs. In my opinion, S tier is always good. Doesn't affect A abilities. Neither. Yeah. Okay. I mean, listen, I'll make a tier list at some point. I'll make a tier list of abilities. I like the idea of doing that. I mean, granted, there's a lot of abilities, so that tier list would take me hours to make. But it might be worth doing. Okay. We beat that. I mean, Urshifu solos a bunch of battles in this game. So it's pretty nice that we have him. I just wish it's always, obviously it's nice to have S tier abilities, of course, but this one's not an S tier in my opinion. I think it's still useful and it's consistent, which is nice. Scizor, Propeller, Tail, and Sand Force. Why am I getting Sand Force all the time? And I got another neutralizing gas. Okay, this route is straight cheeks. Okay, Scizor is apparently in every route, and Armor Tail's showing up a lot. Shell Armor. Okay, I mean, I could go Torterra just for the Mega. God. Guerrilla Tactics, not good for a special attacker. That is not useful. Weak Armor is terrible. I don't like that ability. Heavy Metal and Magnet Pull. Alakazam gets Reckless and Download. Defiant. Okay, maybe I was wrong about the randomizer. The abilities are showing up constantly. I see Reckless, Defiant, Neutralizing Gas quite a bit here, which is a little unfortunate. I'm not saying it is broken. I am curious why I'm seeing the same thing over and over. Let's try resetting. You know what I'm going to do, actually? We'll do the whole delete our save files again, just to see if that helps me. Delete, 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 delete. Close. Let's open up the game. All right, let's try this again. Give this a shot. and see what we can do. Dude, my camera's... Why can I not get this to stay up? Just stay, like, there. Why do you keep falling down? Do I have to, like, lock you in place more? I don't understand. Okay. I'll work on the camera another time. It's fine. I'll leave it alone. Yeah, I can see it drooping down. Yeah, it's... Okay. Weird. I gotta fix my camera at some point. I don't know why it's doing that. I need a better stand or something. It would also explain the crazy runs with tons of good abilities and mods. Yeah, that's where I'm wondering if the randomizer has its issue, is that it's not completely random. It's just in batches. Because I mean, you guys are watching. I mean, you can see that I'm getting the same stuff over and over. So I wonder if it's a matter of, like, I have to repatch the game every time I want a different batch of abilities. Is that also why we had Fur Coat multiple on... Well, it was only on 2 Pokemon, but we did get it twice. And maybe if it's in there once, you can find it multiple times. That's why I just had Reckless pop up multiple times and Neutralizing Gas. I'm not sure how that works, but oh well. Let's go here. All right, let's try this again. Circuitry. Manitan Crobat's not bad. Tornadus. All right, I might try that. Hey, Joshua, good evening. Hope you get a good run going. Good luck. Thank you so much, Joshua. Hope all is well. How is... Ooh, heart. That's cool. How is life treating you? I hope you were doing well. And Water Bubble. Okay. That's an interesting ability for you, but okay. All right, let's go Gen 5. Chandelore's not terrible, but... with its move pool, I'm probably not going to choose it as a starter. Alakazam, I love you. You're my favorite Pokemon of all time, but you're not actually a great Pokemon to choose as a starter. Oh my gosh, dude, I've seen Mr. Rhyme and Arboliva so many times at this point. Getting a little concerned. Like we'd see about... Oh, wait. Remember in Red we talked that similar abilities seem to be showing up together? Times paired up? Yeah. .101 speed is also nice. You'll outspeed a good portion of early game to mid game. Wait, what? Where did that come from? Zamazenta because of the alternate form? Yeah, but you can't get it till late. Yeah. What was the 101 speed you're referencing? What was that for? Or what was that about? Oh, he has 101 speed. Yeah. I guess I could have chosen... Oh, I guess I could have done that. Ooh, wait, hold on. I guess I could go back. I have the save file. Should I just go with the Thunderous? Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let's try to give that... I forgot I had this. I completely forgot. We went through all the other gens, and I was like, oh, okay, there was nothing good. But I completely forgot about the early Thunderous we found with Soul Heart. Soul Heart is really good. Electric Flying is a cool typing. Because Electric's only weakness is ground, but having Flying makes it immune. Yeah, let's give it a shot at least, right? I mean... Okay, easy. Catch. And Mega. I was like, what are you talking about? But I completely forgot I had this as an option. Yeah. All right, well, let's give it a shot. I don't mind. I like Thunderous. I just completely forgot about it. All right, let's go. Be funny if this run ends up being something all because Percy's left a comment that reminded me we had a Soul Heart Thunderous as a starter. Not seeing great stuff on the routes, but We'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Hope you guys are having a great day or had a good weekend so far. Tomorrow's gonna be nice. I think Monica and I are just gonna chill out and relax, have a chilled out Sunday. We might go to the fair. Tomorrow's the last day for the OSU fair, so we'll see. We might do that. Not sure yet. Arcanine. Galvanize, and I think that's... Oh, self-sufficient. Okay. Honchkrow. Shadow Shield. This is a better batch of abilities. And Flash Fire. Wait, wasn't that what Shady had? Huge power Archeops? Airlock. Okay. Grimmsnarl. Poison Heal. Flame Body. Tap Zipper is funny for Skeletor. He just doesn't... It's just not useful for him at all, but that's fine. Intrepid Sword Braviary. Wow, okay. Innards out. Oh, it was Well-Baked Body. That's what it was, yeah. Tapu Bulu, Iron Barbs. Let's look at all of our options, and I gotta remember the egg as well. Iron Bundle, Cute Charm. I think you only get one ability, so that's fine. Venusaur gets Fluffy. I mean, that's not bad, man. That's really not bad. Dondozo gets Desolate Land. Oh, you gotta love it. Moxie is a... That's unfortunate. Grimnai would have been better there. Suction Cups, White Smoke. Okay, so... we gotta decide who we're going with here. I think Archeops Huge Power is the way to go. I mean, there's some other good options here. I know I already have a flying type, but like, I think I have to take that. Yeah, I think I agree. So we are going to go with next on the list. So we got Arc. Arc is going to get named after a Pokemon, and our starter will be named after Homebrew. Homebrew, thank you so much for all of your support. It is very solid. I mean, Huge Power is massive for a Pokemon that's already base 125 physical attack. It's kind of insane. Are you sure we go Bulu instead of... What about Braviary? I know it's another flying type, but Intrepid Sword, giving it an attack boost might be solid. I'm not a big fan of Bulu. I mean, Iron Barbs is an okay ability. Lapras gets a Mega. Oh, Braviary Special, you're right. Oh, man. All right, we'll give Bulu. I mean, yeah, I could go Slacking. I don't like going for pre-evolutions because we gotta wait till level 36. And that does take, it's not forever, but it does take a little bit. I guess I'll grab Slacking in case, but all right, well, I'm gonna name this Kong. It's what I've named every Slacking since like my first Let's Play that I did with a Slacking. So, and then who was I getting? And then Venusaur with Fluffy is pretty good. We'll go ahead and name this after Kadeem. Kadeem, thank you so much for your support. Honestly, I mean, I know we can't get Slacking yet, but pretty good. Let's go get the egg. We're hatching this in Oldale. This is our Oldale Pokemon. Let's see what we get. 22 people in the stream right now. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you guys are enjoying the content of Pokemon Emerald Imperium version 1.3. Yeah, it's true. Candace slaps me sideways. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll go with Royal Kin. Royal Kin, thank you so much for being a member as always. Well, to be fair, we've still got quite a few encounters until then, so I think we'll be okay, but we'll see. We'll see. Get the old rod. I know you evolve, but like it's not for a while. Kazia, thank you for being a member. If you guys want to be named after a Pokemon, all you gotta do is become a member on the channel. You don't have to do that. That's totally up to you. But that is how I name my Pokemon. Yes, I saw that, Perseus. They've added routes to a lot of areas, which is really nice. I love, that's literally what you and I were talking about. I was mentioning that in our in my previous runs about how we just needed some of the routes to have grass, and they must have listened. Bulletproof. Is that all he just gets one ability? Okay. Ampharos, I guess I'll check. Purifying Salt's all right. Ice Eater Technician could be good for you. I will make him male. Bulber's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. Aftermath. Paul, what's going on? Welcome in. We are trying to get a run going here. Not having a whole lot of luck in this game again, but I'm trying to make something work. Fur Coat Lantern. Let me check Lantern. Lantern is its physical defense is base 58. I mean, I guess it would make it. What would it put it up to? I mean, Lost came in 4th in tournament. It on YouTube. Wait, Lost came in 4 in tournament. Wait, what do you mean by that, Paul? By the way, we're up to 24 people in the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. Hope puts it at 116. So it does just double it then. Okay, that's cool. I was always confused about how that worked, but wow. So yeah, I mean, oh, in a Nuzlocke tournament? Well, I mean, 4th is still pretty good, right? How many people were in the Nuzlocke? Please don't say 4. Is that... Wait, it doesn't work like that? Wait. Oh, there were 8. So you were like middle of the table. That's not bad. That's pretty decent. I guess I'll go with this. There's not really a whole lot else to go for, so I guess I'll do this. I'm not upset about Fur Coat. It's just this, you know, you want Fur Coat on a Pokemon with like base 90 or higher base stat defense, right? So Joshua, thank you for being a member. We will name this after you. Thank you so much. Okay, let me organize box. Let me put you, take you out, put you there. All right, let's go back and get the encounter I was kind of deciding on. So like Slacking with Feline Prowess has what, 80 base special attack and 160 base attack, but its special can go higher with Feline Prowess than its attack, but it would be higher than the 160 base. Gotcha. Okay, interesting. That's weird how that works out, but all right, we'll grab Bulletproof Hydreigon. I mean, Hydreigon's pretty good. We'll go ahead and name this after Poltack. Poltack. Okay. Now, I want to put you on the team. Nope. I want to put you on the team over you. And we'll try this. I mean, I'm going to level up. We'll get to the next city. We'll get our encounters. Pluck. I'll get rid of Wing Attack. Encore. Get rid of Focus Energy. That's fine. I mean, Kong with an Eviolite's not terrible. Dude, why is it that some streams... Oh, whoops. Oh, well, that's fine. Why is it that some streams I have, I randomly start spiking into the 20s and the 30s for viewership, but then there's other days where it's like, it's so random. I don't know. I just get an influx of people. I'm not upset. It's cool. Like, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I don't know. The viewership has always been weird to me on YouTube. It doesn't, I don't know. I'm not, again, not upset. I mean, thanks. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Oh, so it works. Wait. Okay, so the actual stat number, not the actual base stat itself. Okay, so wait, hold on. So so I understand this. So it's going off of that defensive number, not the base stat. So it's doubling this defense. So instead of 27, oh, so it's 54 defense. Okay, interesting. So best defense on my team is Venusaur by a country mile. So it doesn't go by base stat. That's what I was always confused about. What does it go by? Okay, well, let's take this team to the Elite Four. Let's do it. I mean, listen, we got a potential, ooh, I don't like this. That's fine. We're good. Listen, maybe this team goes to the Elite Four. I think I was a Lantern in a different stream as well. Oh, really? Wait, like a different stream of mine or a different streamer's stream? Were they streaming streams? I'm gonna switch because I don't trust that. And we're gonna derage. I already got my... Did I get my egg in this run? I didn't, I don't think. Did I? Oh, no, I did. It was the Goldango thing, yeah. Or not Goldango, the pre-evolution. I could get Silvally. I can evolve it right now, because I think they moved the... I'm pretty sure they moved the... what's it called? Isn't it just right here now? Hold on, there's a guy out front. I'm pretty sure this is where you get the things now. Yep. Oh, it was another one of mine. I'm gonna get Silvally. Dude, Silvally's good. If you guys have been watching my my series with Hoenn, it's very good to get a Silvally. All right, we're gonna name... You know what? This is so mean, but I'm gonna name it Hoenn. And then I'm gonna go... Oh, whoops. I need to add him to the team first. My Silvally has caused Hoenn so many problems, and I love it. Right. Oh, it doesn't have any effect? Oh. Hey, we get that Silvally. Let's go. Wind power gets charged by wind. No effect. Oblivious. Nothing. Okay. So not great, but okay. We'll keep rocking out. Urshifu. Sharpness. Does he get anything that benefits from sharpness? I don't think he does. Iron Barbs is not bad for that Pokemon. Glaceon, what you got for us? Toxic Debris. Let's go Villain, Comatose, Dancer. I guess I'll grab... Is this the Urshifu? Oh, it's this Urshifu. Okay. I don't know if he gets anything to benefit off this, but Reggie... We're going to name this after you. It's no longer Reggie named after Reggie, you know what I mean? I don't think he gets anything to take advantage of sharpness. That's unfortunate. Wonder Skin for Luxray and Chic Pouch. Rapidash, Pressure, and Ice Body. Gengar gets a Mega Steely Spirit, and do you get anything else? Okay. I guess I could go Cheek Pouch Luxray, because you do have a Mega, so I don't need electric types. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. We're just trying this out. Look, if this run doesn't work, we will go for another run or another attempt. We're going to go someone's PC. We're going to go move Pokemon. Urshifu. Bring you here. You know what? it's fine, I guess. Run this way. Wee. Base 160 attack, adamant. Level 100, 80 special attack, modest. At level 100 with felines, 430. That's, dude, that's insane to me how that works. That's really crazy. Luck. Okay. All right, let's, what in the world? Revenge and luck. Yeah, with huge power, I mean, I should be able to take out a lot of things. Arceus is here. Dragapult, Clear Body, and Speed Boost. Don't need either of those. Arceus gets Filter again with the Filter ability. It's not... Oh, what did I just do? Oh, that's cool. Did not mean to do that, but okay. There we go. Okay, we're back. Sorry, guys. Filter's not bad, but like... It's one of those things where it's like, we talked about this before. It doesn't get, like, it doesn't have a ton of weaknesses. So it's not really super, I mean, I don't know. It's an Arceus, I guess. Bulk up. Wait, Dragapult gets bulk up? Does he really? I didn't know he did, to be honest. I could. The problem is Dragapult's defenses aren't great. I'm already really fast. I am a physical attacker, though. I mean, maybe I just go for Arceus just for Filter and just say, you know what? Or Swords Dance. Does he get those? I don't think he does. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure I could be wrong. How do I find... Okay, Dragapult. Let's see. Snicker Punch, Dragon Pulse, Bite, Infestation, Assurance, Agility, U-Turn, Takedown. Now those are just his level up moves, his TM moves. You can get Reflect, Will-O-Wisp, Thunder Wave, U-Turn. He cannot get any of those setup moves. From what I could see, yeah, he does not get any of those. Dang, dude, that's unfortunate. I could get a Blissey, I guess. And Blissey is really good. Bone Zone. No, he doesn't get any of those, no. What am I thinking about with this? What would I want to get more? Seed Sower is decent, yeah. It's not only physical contact, though. Let me check. Seed Sower. Seed Sower. Does it tell me what the ability does? Oh, there you go. Summons grassy terrain for 5 turns when hit. So it just says when hit. I love this dex. They have crushed it with making this dex is so easy to use. It's so easy to manage. Like I couldn't be happier with how they've done this. I love the images. I love everything. It's so good. It's so well done. I guess I'll get Blissey. Okay, let me go ahead and pull up my members list. That one. Oh wait, hold on. One. Wait. sport guy. That one sport guy. All right. Gotta be honest, I don't love this, but which parental? Yeah, I agree. Those are probably right up there. Hey, Perseus, do you know by any chance if Reggie has any moves that like work with sharpness? I'm gonna check. Hold on, sharpness. What's this? Hold on, wait. Okay, there we go. So this sharpness. Cut. Okay. I'll just look. Sharpness, Pokemon ability. So it boosts Aerial Ace, Air Cutter, Air Slash, Night Slash. Does he get Night Slash? Wait, Aerial Ace. Didn't he just learn Aerial Ace? Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, so Aerial Ace, Air Cutter, Air Slash, Aqua Cutter, Ceaseless Edge, Fury Cutter, Leaf Blade, Night Slash, Psycho Cut, Razor Shell, Sacred Sword, Slash, Solar Blade, Stone Axe, and X Scissor. So, yeah, he doesn't get any of those except Aerial Ace. Ugh. So really getting sharpness is really good for like Gallade, Samurott, and like Cleavor, basically, right? Okay, on 4. I mean, I guess Aerial Ace gets a nice little boost. That's cool, right? That's something. Oh boy, I gotta fight this ice trainer. Ooh. Well, it's fine. I'll just I'll put you up front, and yeah, for Air Slash, that's true. Like, it can still be good for 1 or 2 moves on a Pokemon, so that's not terrible. And actually, oh, that didn't. Are you kidding me? I'm really asleep. Really? Oh, you got flying moves. Oh boy. I'm gonna switch to go with Shockwave. I'll go Shockwave again. You got Bulldoze? All right, I don't love that. Not much of a choice. I'm gonna switch, I guess. I have to just do that. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mess with them because I figured I could just take out whoever I need to at this point. It's still so early in the game. I'm like, it's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Aerial Ace, Aerial. Okay, that's fine. I think at this point, I'm going to try and get to Dewford. Nature Change, Adamant. I'll try this. I'm not in love with this, to be honest, but I'd rather give a run a shot, at least, at this point. I'm kind of over resetting. I really want to have something go for a little bit. Oh, he is a bit harder? Okay, I mean, we'll check on the map before we do that. So, let's see. Modest. Or before we battle him. All right. Let's see if we can take out this enemy. Who do I want to go with? I'd probably just go with you to keep it easy, right? Dragon Rage, Dragon Rage, Dragon Rage. Well, that helps up to that point. Bubble. Okay, now I gotta go. Go Aerial Ace, Rock Smash. Cool. I would change the sound to be like hardcore battle mode, but I'm just honestly trying to get to Dewford to see if I get anything better there and if the run is worth keeping alive. If it's not, then I will reset, but that is basically our goal right now. Mechadrine, yes please, I'll take that. Don't want Confuse Ray. I don't want to rely on RNG. Scary Face, no thank you. Oh, you know who else it would be good for? Sharpness. I think I had this once in a run. Serraledge with Bitterblade. I'm pretty sure that's a good one to run as well. Dude, I hate doing this side quest. It's just boring. That's all. Yeah, that's true. I have a potential slacking down the line, so that's cool. What? Why am I not? Okay. Oh, all right. Ooh, that's not good. Shockwave. I feel like I got more good runs in 1.2. For me, that's debatable because I did have days like this where I would struggle to get a run going. But to be fair, my Elite Four run was in 1.2, and I eventually found an insane run that was pretty cool. Also, you can talk to people in this building, and they'll give you the fusion stuff. So I believe, and I'm pretty sure it's early game too. So that's really nice that early game you get access to fusion stuff. If you get, obviously, those fusion Pokemon that you need, but Dragon Breath. I guess I'll go with you. Aerial Ace. Okay, Urshifu. I'm going to switch, pluck. I'm going to pluck again, actually, and I'm going to pluck again because you're a huge power. Mega Slacking is no longer worth in my opinion. Really? Mega Slacking's not worth it? Well, I guess I can assume... I can probably figure out why you would say that, and I'm assuming that's because Mega Slacking takes away from him having a held item, right? Gotcha. Interesting. Really? I have Silvally. Okay, Zacian with a bad ability. I'm not even going to nickname that. I think we're resetting. Wait, he's barely better than regular Slacking now and loses them? And loses item. Gotcha. I see what you mean. Yeah, I figured that was what you were going to say. Oh, so so wait, is it not worth it since they've changed? Like, have they changed his stats? Is that why you're saying it's not worth it? Because his stats are now barely better, whereas before it was a lot better? Oh, that sucks. Well, that kind of defeats the purpose then of wanting to use a Mega Slacking that we wouldn't get in the normal Pokemon games. That's really unfortunate. Fur Coat Goodra. That could change my opinion on this run. Shiinotic. I like Shiinotic when it gets good ability. Frosma. You had Fur Coat, right? And you have Imposter. Let me check. What is Goodra's... Goodra's got 70 defense, so... I mean, its special defense is 150, so you're basically making this a very bulky dragon. Dude, it's such a shame. I wish I found the Hisuian Goodra, because Hisuian Goodra, in my opinion, is just so much better. Like, it's got 30 more physical defense than regular Goodra. It's got the same special attack, same special defense, but it's 20 speed slower. Who cares? Goodra at 80 speed is not outspeeding stuff anyway. It is a wall and a half now. What I'm gonna do before I choose it is I want to just see what's in the other floors. Let's check there first. Reckless again? Dude, I never want to see Reckless again. Steam Engine, Steam Engine, Steam Engine. Okay. Okay, let's check in here. Oh my god, awful encounters. Sandstream. I mean, I guess that's good because it doesn't impact you because you're steel. Araquanid. I like... Ooh, Technician Araquanid. You know what? Now that you say that, I'm going to go look up slacking. So the difference between slacking and mega slacking is 30 base stat total. Here, I'll just show you on the screen. Here, I'll show you guys. So this is what it looks like now. So it's kind of hard to read on this screen because the way I have it set up. But HP is the same. Attack is the same. Defense, mega slacking has 10 more defense. Special attack is the same. That doesn't matter. Special defense, he's got 10 more. And speed, he's got 10 more. So he's a tiny bit more defensive and a tiny bit faster. That's really the benefit it gets. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah, at that point, I would just keep slacking, because slacking with 30 less BST, but with item usage, is significantly better than a mega slacking. Now, technically, why does it say comatose 3 times? Is there a reason for that? Yeah, like, if he has 3... Well, I don't know how that would work. You only get Truant, but why does he get comatose 3 times? He gets 2 regular and a hidden? Okay, weird. Yeah, it's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Logie Bear? Okay, I will try to remember that the best I can. But thank you for that heads up, Paul. Do appreciate that. I do appreciate it. There is nothing here, so I'm gonna go with the Fur Coat Gudra. I'll go back and get it. Am I keeping this run alive? I think I am, I guess, right? I didn't really want to, but I think Fur Coat Gudra does change things. The issue with Gudra early game is it doesn't get good attacks or a good moveset till later. So, all right. Rhythm is up next. We'll name this after Rhythm. Rhythm, thank you so much for your support on the channel. Let's go PC. My son's nickname. Ah, that's cool. That's awesome. Let me go ahead and switch out. What am I switching out here? Probably Lantern. It's just not as good. It has Fur Coat, but it's not as good as the other Fur Coat Mon. Yippee! Love Gudra. Yeah, Gudra's cool. I just like Hisuian Gudra better. But that is just a personal preference. Oh, you do already get Dragon Breath. Never mind. Actually, I will take Rain Dance. You can para and actually hit with stat. I mean, apparently you get Dragon Breath already. Yeah, I just have I don't know. It's just, well, it's also, it's not really fair because, if we're being honest, like, it gets Dragon Breath apparently. Yeah, they must have changed that because I didn't think it got that until late game. But that's massive now. Wow. Quick card. No, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's not fair to compare Gudra and Hisuian Gudra because getting a steel typing with a dragon is a crazy combo. One of the better typings in the game. Gengar. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll keep this going. I'm not in love with this run, but I'll keep it going. Who is next on this list? We've got Russell. All right, Russell. I haven't checked the hidden abilities either. For a lot of these Pokemon. All right, let's go. Oh wait, we got to get another one here. It changes. Oh wait, I already. I did not check the crown ability. I did not. We will name this Zach. Zach has not gotten a name in a while. Zach, wherever you are, hope you're doing well, bud. We will check abilities and stuff in a minute. I want to get the next encounter. Check Golem. Thermal Exchange. Slowbro gets Moxie and Sand Rush. Awful. Desolate Land. So we have a Pokemon that benefits greatly from that. Wait, hold on. Reuniclus with Technician could cook, I think. Hold on. Reuniclus Technician. So 70, 50, 30, 30, 65, 60, 80. No, never mind. No, he doesn't cook. He does not stir the pot. But listen, I mean, Iron Thorns, Desolate Land, he has a weakness to water. Now, he doesn't. That's pretty cool. We will go with Perseus is next on the list. Perseus, thank you so much for all you've done for the channel. Appreciate the help as always. All right, I guess we're keeping this run alive. I was not expecting to do that, but let's go back. We'll check the hidden abilities once we get back to Dewford, and we'll try to make the best of this. I also need to go in here. I need to talk to this guy. Okay, relearn stuff. Great. I will also go here. Low kick, pluck, snarl, smackdown. Okay. All right, so let's check some hidden abilities here. Let's check. Venusaur gets Protein and Unseen Fist. His Mega gets Vessel of Ruin, Misty Surge, Anger Point. I could check Silvali's, but I think... Well, let's check Thunderous. Water Bubble and Limber. So Lazzle, Ice Body, Airlock, Liquid Ooze. So Volley, I don't think gets a hidden ability because he gets hit other abilities through his different forms. Solid Rock would have been cool. Who did I want to look for? We want to look for... Do we have a Zacian? Oh, we did catch one. That's right. Yeah. Intrepid Sword is a hidden ability. Iron Barb's Gooey and Dauntless Shield. Wait, does he actually get a hidden ability, or does he only get one? Oh, Intrepid Sword would be great for him. No hidden. Ugh. It's really brutal, dude. Let me check and see what else we've got. Hydreigon, Goodra. Hydreigon, Goodra. We could check. I guess Gengar, Luxray. Gengar, Steely Spirit, Inners Out, and Wonder Skin. Magnapole, Defiant, and Water Veil. Hydreigon, nothing. Goodra. Oh, you know what? Let's check Hisui and Goodra. Let's just see what we get. Nothing. Iron Thorns, Water Bubble, Cute Charm. All right, so outside of what we've got for abilities currently, there is nothing that's like tickling the pickle, if you know what I mean. I guess it's not, but I mean, well, I guess we'll see if we get it at some point. Archeops has huge power, which is great. All right, I mean, we'll keep this thing going. Might as well try. I will try. I'm gonna probably bring you. Well, actually, I don't know. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. That's a good call. Yeah. I actually think we have the best team right now with us. Unless there's like a typing I think we get rocked by. I mean, ice hurts us. But... All right, let's also change your nature. We're just going to keep it simple and just go modest. You think Lantern over Hydrate? Oh, I guess for the next gym. Yeah, because it's a fighting gym. That makes sense. And with Fur Coat, that's nice. And we get like status moves and stuff. Yeah, I like that. It's a good call. Get you to 25. I don't want Spark. Honestly, pretty solid. Let's go relearn. Yeah, you don't get Parabolic Charge yet, but that's fine. You don't get anything yet. I think you're... Wait, hold on. You're a special attacker, aren't you? Yes. You. Oh, yeah, and we have Soul Heart, so I don't want to give you that. Relearn. You got Aqua Tail, Outrage. Nothing really crazy there. Oh, you get Wicked Blow. Yes. I got rid of Rock Smash. Nothing else. All right, let's listen. I'm willing to try this, you know. Real quick. What in the world? Why do I have 23 text messages? I swear I'm not that popular. Oh, that's cool. My nephew made the soccer team. That's awesome. High school soccer team. That's awesome. That's really cool. Give me 1 second. Oh, did they really? Give me 1 second, sorry. I'm gonna see what she says to that text. All right. Okay. By the way, thank you guys so much for hanging out in the stream today. We got 26 people in the stream. Well, now it says 24, but either way, we had 26 at one point. That is dope. Thank you guys so much for the support. I can't believe we're actually running with this. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because I think one of our better Pokemon is Archeops. Huge power on him is crazy. Hold on. What is Archeops? It is 120 something, isn't it? Archeops has 140 attack? Holy crap. 140 base attack stat with huge power. All right, well, the thing is, I just need to slap a choice scarf on this thing and go to town because that's really how I'm going to win this game. All right, let's spin that there. Yep, let's put that there. Yep, looks good. You know what? Let's also check out the TMs we got. Electro Web. I'll give you Electro Web. Slightly worse damage-wise, but it does lower speed, which is nice. Icy Wind. Rock Tomb. Ooh, yes, please. Over Rock Throw. Steel Wing. Might as well, right? Give you some diversity. Diversity. Bulldoze. Gnarl. And I think that's really it. All right. Now, I haven't looked at Brawly's team, but let's look at it. How do I close that? Oh, that's cool. There's a screenshot to show you the oh, here we go. If I no wait. Oh, okay, I just click out of it. Okay, so no, not Granite Cave. Oh wait, no, it's Dewford. So if I go to story items, if I go to trainers, I click on Brawly. So this is Brawly's team. I don't think his team's changed. Has it? Oh, wait, is this the... This is 1.3, right? You said Brawly got tougher? I don't see any difference. Wait, do I not have the correct... I wonder if they haven't updated this. That's Flame Orb now? Who does? He already had Flame Orb. I'm pretty sure he already... Yeah, he already had Flame Orb. I could be wrong. Maybe he didn't before, but I could have sworn he already had Flame Orb. He has Rock Tomb now. Okay, well, that's good to know. Bulldoze. Dude, I love how this looks. It's so cool. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and prep a team to jump into this battle. Pikachu, Sandslash. Okay. So fighting type will help quite a bit. Who do I want to start with? I'm going to be honest. I think I start with Archeops. Let me go to Pikachu. Pikachu's base speed is it's 58. With where's the nature? Does it say the nature for these Pokemon? Oh, it does show. It's up in speed, down attack, but it's at 58 with the attack. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I think we start with this. I mean, he's got Fake Out, which is fine, but like, I think we wreck with Archeops, to be honest. All right, let's do this. Ooh, I kind of like Archeops sprite. Yes, I saw that, the Nuzlocke vial. So if you do lose a Pokemon in the Nuzlocke, which, you know, happens to me frequently, and you're in the Elite Four or an area where you don't want to revive a dead Pokemon because that wouldn't help, it will only revive the Pokemon that are still, or it'll heal the Pokemon that are still alive. So that's pretty cool. But in the meantime, we've got a boss to fight, and I want to fight him right now. Here we go. Pluck. All right, you're going to Fake Out. That's fine. I outspeed you. Pluck. You only have a Light Ball, so I can't steal that from you. I would love nothing. Also, I love that they do the arrow down, the arrow, or no arrow if it's neutral, and then a green arrow up if it is super effective. I love that they've added stuff like that. It's really cool. This guy has Ice Shard, Aerial Ace, Bulldoze, Cut. Perseus is funny. Let's go with you because I can Brick Break. That's fine. I outspeed. Oh, well, you have Ice Shard. That's fine. Choppleberry. I'm going to Sucker Punch to kill. Yep. All right. What does this guy have? Got Fighting, Fire, Fighting, and Electric. I still think he has Iron Fist, though. Oh, man, that's annoying. Wait, hold on. I might have to chill out here for a second. Hold on. Firefighting and Electric. I probably just go with this guy. Yeah, I just go Fur Coat. My Fur Coat, dude. That did nothing. Okay, there we go. You have Flame Orb, and you have Fighting Rock, Dark, Normal. You're going to fake me out, so I'm going to Protect. I am going to... Let me see. Fighting Rock, Dark, Normal. Fighting Rock, Dark, Normal. I want to go Archeops, but I just don't think that works well. I'm going to probably go Venusaur. Yeah, I think I go Venusaur here. I've got Fluffy, so we take the hit pretty nicely. I Mega Drain to get some health back. I Mega Drain again. Mega Drain again. Nice. All right, Lycanroc. We go into Joshua. And I Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam. I could have Leech Seeded, but it didn't need to happen. It is all good. We are on to the next one, as they say. On to the next one. On to the next one. Just that's what I be doing, you know? Acrobatics. That's so nice. I think I have to go with that just in case we end up using like a citrus or something, or we could give if we could give ourselves Ooh, Signal Beam is nice, yeah. If I can give us the gem, the flying gem. You'd lead against Aqua? Okay, I could... Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I see why. Especially with Fur Coat. Detect. I like Detect, but I like the diversity of the moves I've got. This isn't a bad run. It's definitely not nearly as good as the run I had before with Fur Coat, Xerneas, and, you know, Regigigas, Orichalcum Pulse, but it's not a bad run by any means at all. It's really not. One thing I want to check really quick is there anything I am missing? After 8th badge, challenge in Granite Cave for the Moltres, Galarian Moltres. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, wow, you can get Galarian Moltres in Granite Cave at the bottom after the 8th gym. Okay, I want to see if there's anything I'm missing from the towns I've been to. Hold on. Let me close out of that. I don't see anything that I've missed. Okay, so let's go back into... I just want to see if there's story items I can get. It says if I get the fossils... Yeah, that's a good comparison, I think. Yeah. Dude, you can get the DNA splicers, Reigns of Unity, the Solarizer and Lunarizer, all from that building in Rustboro, which is really cool to know. That's good to know for future stuff. Okay. So what about back in... No, not Verdant Turf. Rustboro, we were just there. Oh, I need to go to... I need to look at Slateport. After the 8th gym. So Slateport. You can get Thief from the trainer in the battle tent. You can get scarves and stuff. That's okay, I guess. Trainers. The grunts we're gonna have to deal with. All right, let's go deal with them. Let's go take them on. Slateport. All right. Let's do this. Oh, wait a minute. Also, yo, trainer, looks like you've got the right stuff to enter the new hothouse. My papa totally revamped it, and we've got all sorts of great rewards now. But the trainers inside will be stronger if you try to go for better rewards. You can also come back and challenge the hothouse as many times as you'd like, but be careful, because once you enter, you can't leave or access your portable PC. Which reward level would you want to compete for? Badge 2. Should I do it? It is... Hold on. Let me see. What do I get for doing this? Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to click on... Ooh, so wait a minute. You get a Pokemon for defeating the trainers in the Shore House, and you can do this for each of the badges. Interesting. So... Wait. Level cap? There's a trainer in here that has 6 Pokemon? Well, 15, 20, 25. Oh my gosh. Should I take it? Should I take the risk? Should I do it? Down to 1. Really? Why did they nerf the Megas so much? Is it worth risking it in the Shore House? You know what? I think for science, we try it. Which badge 2 reward Pokemon do you want to compete for? Oh. Tyrogue. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I leveled up my team. We don't know how this works yet. So it doesn't make sense to not try this. You know what I mean? We've got a great team. We've got our best team. Why wouldn't I want to see what this ends up being like. So let's let's jump into this. Simipour. Okay, so this is correct. I've just got to change the level to like 25. Okay, my level 30. Okay. Does it change the stats? Oh, it does. Oh, that's good to know. So Grass Knot, Brine, Icy Wind, Hidden Power, Flying. Oh my gosh, Gemma's moving around so much in the bed. In her crib. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's figure this out. So you're 84 speed, but I'm at 80. Oh wow, you are faster. I don't think it's worth risking. I think I'm gonna go into Homebrew. Just for the Icy Wind, does decent damage. I go for Electro Web. I get my Citrus, my health back. Yeah, I don't die to that. That's fine. Hitmontop comes in. I go Lantern. I'm going to go Bubble Beam. He dropped my defense, so I have to switch. I'm gonna go Kadeem here. Mega Drain. That's damage. Okay, I should live another one. Yep. Okay, we beat the guitarist. All right, I'm gonna keep the music on because this is gonna be tough. All right, so the next one could be Joanna. She has a Simisage and Hitmonchan. Okay, I see what they've done in this gym. Simisage and Hitmonchan. All right, I do not outspeed, but I'm... What's my... I don't think it's worth the risk. Okay, so let's just do... The Nuzlocke does work here too, which is good, yeah. You've got Hidden Power, Flying. What do I want to start with? I think I go with you. Well, actually, no, because you're a special attacker. So what if I just go with you? You got good special defense. I can Dragon Breath. Yeah, let's go with you. Okay. Dragon Breath. You Power Gem. That doesn't do much. I paralyze you. You're dead. Okay. You are now with Hitmonchan. You have Muscle Band. You have Mach Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. Okay, let me see what I want to do here. Ooh. You're down in special attack, up in speed. You're at 67. Most my team out... Well, half my team outspeeds you. I was thinking Lantern, but I don't know, man. I guess it's probably the safest option. Oh, yes, that's right. That's still neutral, yeah. There we go. Okay, good call. Yeah, no, that's a good call. The last one is Dwayne. So wait, is Brian not in here? Brian has... Oh, wait, I already... Wait, there's 2 Brian teams. I don't understand. And the last one is... Last one is Dwayne with a hit... he's got a Panseer... Or, sorry, Simisear. And, Hitmonlee. So, okay. Fire, Ground, Grass, and Normal. Fire, Ground, Grass, and Normal. So, I think I'm going to stick with Rhythm again. I'm going to Dragon Breath. Are you going to lower my special attack, though? Okay, I'm going to switch out and go into Joshua. Bubble Beam to kill. What do you have with Hitmonlee? Fighting, Ice, and Water. Wow, he's got Triple Axle and Aqua Step, Low Sweep, and Mach Punch. I'm going to go for the Bubble Beam. That ice move is brutal. We get better Water Bubble Urshifu from this. We better get Water Bubble Urshifu. Oh, yeah. That would be... Honestly, that would be great. Yeah. This is a tough one. Oh, hold on, guys. 1 second. Oh, geez. The wife's looking at houses for us to buy. Good Lord. I can't... That... I love Monica so much, but she will find, like, the most expensive house in the market and send it to me, and I'll be like, yeah, but we can't afford it. And then she'll be like, oh, you're right. And then, like, we'll move on. It's a phenomenal home, but, like, I can't afford that. She's so funny. I love her so much, but, like, I don't know how she expects me to afford that. You can see what Rapid Urshifu gets. Ooh, I could check that. All right, let me go Icy Wind here. I'm gonna Icy Wind. Oh, you're lowering my speed. Okay, so I'm gonna switch out now. I'm gonna go Kadeem. And I'm gonna Mega Drain. Oh, that triple axle almost took me out, but I'm good. So I'm gonna save. I think that's it. I mean, I don't think there's anyone else, so... Yep. Tyrogue, what do we get? Okay. All right. With things we talk about, a budget, and then she'll be like, oh, we can do this, and it's like 100. Yeah, so she just sent me another one, too, and these houses are beautiful, but, like, don't get me wrong, these houses are amazing. I would love to get these, but I cannot afford this. With interest rates the way they are, I'm not paying $4,500 a month for a mortgage. Can I afford that? Technically, if I want to be poor, I can afford it. If I want to not be able to eat ever, I can afford it. But, like, I don't want to live my life like that. So for those of you who don't know, and are new to the channel, or just don't know my history and kind of where I'm at in my life, is Monica and I bought the house that we're in now at the start of 2020, right when COVID was hitting and things were getting chaotic in the world. And nobody wanted to go outside. We wore masks and did a house visit on the house we're in right now. And we were like, you know what? Why not? Because we really want a house and we want to stop burning money basically into a fire pit by having an apartment, because that you're not investing money by doing that. So it's not saying apartments aren't useful. They have their use for certain times, but for us, we wanted to start investing our money into something that was going to help us get into a bigger house long term. And so we were like, you know what? And this house, at the time we got this house, we got it at a really low interest rate, which is great. And it's honestly, the interest rate we're at now makes our mortgage super cheap. So I can afford to take Monica on a vacation. I can afford to buy myself, you know, $200 worth of Pokemon cards every blue moon, right? I can afford to, like, go out to nice dinners. We can do the things we want to do with Gemma because our mortgage is so cheap. But houses right now are stupid. Like, Monica just sent me 2 houses that are stunning, and they are my dream houses that I would love to get. But without some random family inheritance to pay off, like, most of the house, there's no way I can afford these. Monica just sent me some houses that are beautiful, stunning, absolutely like my dream home for me and my family. But I would have to pay $4,600 a month, $4,580, $4,600 a month to live in the home. That's not including all the other utilities. That's not including, like, electric bill. That's not including our phone bill. That's not including, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're probably talking closer to $5,500, $6 grand for a mortgage like that. It's just crazy. Reggie, welcome back. So the run's actually going pretty well. We got Fur Coat Gudra, Fur Coat Lantern, Soul Heart, Thunderous. We got Sharpness, Urshifu, Fluffy Venusaur, and Huge Power Archeops. Guys, should I check and just see what the other Urshifu has? Would that ruin the run for you guys if I check that? Wait, I can also check slacking. Should I do that? I don't know if I should, guys. All right, before I select the file, what do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Should I check out what the abilities are for, like, slacking? We have a Vigoroth. Is it gonna be worth the slacking when we evolve it, right? Same with the Urshifu, same with other Pokemon we might get. Yeah, but Perseus, I'm saying, like, should we check the Pokemon that we can evolve? Oh, you don't want me to check? Okay, gotcha. So you just want me to go into the game file and look at it. Okay, I'll check it. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, but what's the difference then at that point? We're still checking stuff, right? Urshifu. Clear Body, Pixelate, and Imposter. Ugh. That is pretty gross if you ask me. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I think... No, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not going to. But there's not really a whole lot of difference of checking the Urshifu. Well, yeah, I mean, for that, from that perspective, you're right. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, my eyes hurt. I'm so tired. Ugh. All right. What do I want to do? I guess I want to start. Everyone has citrus, right? Yeah, everyone's got citrus. All right, let's do this. We are going to jump into this. We're going to start with Lantern. We're going to face the Team Aquas. All right. I should have started with someone that had Protect because he's going to first impression me. So I should have started with Urshifu, but that's okay. It's all right. We can Signal Beam, which is nice, but first impression is going to hurt. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. But he can't do it again, so that's good. Okay, that's good. Water Poison. Ooh. Kadeem. Aha. Oh, this is a good combo here. Okay, nice. Okay, I will go Shockwave. We have, yep, and the Citrus does work for the second turn, yep. Love it. We'll Shockwave again. Water, I'm gonna switch. And I'm gonna Mega Drain. Yeah, buddy. Poison Dark, I'm gonna Leech Seed. I can't be poisoned, so that's good. Mega Drain. Yo, Venusaur is crushing this thing. All right, we'll go back into Joshua. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. We'll go Dragon Breath. Yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go. 29 people in the stream. Guys, can we get a like spike here? I don't know if we got a bunch of sleepyheads in the chat that are just not hitting that like button or chatting, but yo, I'll take it. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. Listen, if we got people that are sleep, I might have to start running ads. We got 28 people in the stream right now. Let's go. Let's go. No, I'm not going to run ads. That's cringe. Quick, guys. I got to run ads so I can make money for diapers. Well, actually, that's true. Yo, instead of gifting me members, can you guys just gift me Pokemon cards? Would you guys mind doing that? Like, can we just change the meta for a second? That's not physical, so I don't want that. Like, is there a way that I can set it up to where, like, if you guys feel like gifting me Pokemon cards, like, is there a way I can set a link to post in the chat and like, instead of gifting me like 5 members, just buy me 5 packs of cards? And like, oh, that would be great. And like, link it to like a website where like you buy the pack and it gets shipped to my address. That would be dope as hell. I would love that. I actually should look into doing that, because honestly, that would be cool. Instead of like, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Instead of getting actual money, I just get tons of Pokemon cards. That'd be great. I would love that. Oh, by the way, I would like to do this. I don't know how many of you care about this, but I would like to show you guys my graded Pokemon cards. So, I don't know if any of you are interested in this, but I wanted to show you guys what we got. So, we got a Charizard. We got a 5 rating, so nothing crazy, but listen, it's, you know, I feel like it's not super, I don't feel like it's that damaged, but we got a Charizard, which is awesome. We got a Venusaur, which is also a 5. I mean, these cards do not have like really any whiting on them. There's some in a 1 or 2 of the corners, but it's not like crazy, but I don't know. I guess that's just how they grade. We also got a Blastoise that, of course, also got a 5. Ironic that all 3 of those got a 5. I'm not sure how that worked out, but this is my wife's Charizard. She got a 6, EX Mint 6 for her base set 2 Charizard. For Venusaur, her Venusaur that she got, it only got a 4. But still pretty cool. Those cards we are not going to sell. We're going to hold on to because there's nostalgia and just the fact that they're the OG cards, even if the grades aren't great, it's still cool to have them. You know what I mean? This is one of my favorite cards that I got graded a 10. It is Blastoise EX from the 151 set, and it is Gem Mint 10. So yeah, pretty awesome, pretty cool. Another card I got graded a 10 I got is Hops Zacian. This card is beautiful. I love the look of this card. Gem Mint 10. Super dope. Really cool. And then what else did we get? We got a Groudon, which we got as a 9. Really cool. It's a shame we couldn't get this a 10. It's crazy the drop off in price. I think I was mentioning this before in the stream, but the drop off for these prices, like this Lily is a 9. This Lily I got graded. If it was a 10, its value jumps up by like $200, $300. It's insane. One digit makes such a big difference. We also got an Iron Hands graded as a 9, so that's pretty cool. What else did we get? We had Parasol Lady as a 9. We got a bunch of 9s. Parasol Lady came back as a 9. We got Reshiram as a 9. Mint, pretty cool. Carmine got an 8, and to be honest with you, I really didn't understand this. Like, I'm looking at the card. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I get it. Hold on. Well, the borders are off slightly on the front, but in the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see this or if it'll even be able to... There's a white speck in the corner. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there was a white speck in the corner, so that explains it. Kieran also got an 8, and I think it's the borders. Again, a very tiny white speck, but apparently that was enough to take it down to an 8. So Professor Oak's setup, which is pretty cool. We got an 8 on that. We got Red's Challenge. That came back as an 8. Again, I mean, like, where's the damage for these cards, man? I don't understand. Maybe it's just the borders. Maybe it's something else. We got an 8 for Blue's Tactics, which is a really cool card. We got a 7 for this Pikachu. And honestly... Oh, there is some white on the back. But everything on the front looks really nice. And then the last card, this was such a disappointment. This Lugia is worth like $800 if it's graded a 10. We got a near mint 7. I was so sad to see that those that card got a... I mean, because I have no connection to that card, so yeah. My big issue with houses is the fall of inequality nowadays. Once you go below like 300, 350 in most places, and then to get really nice. Yeah, so that's the issue, Perseus. So what we're running into with houses right now, by the way, yes, Dragapult with Bull Rush is good. It's a pretty good ability for a physical attacker. So my issue, Perseus, is the same thing, right? So like Monica and I have looked at tons of houses, and Hold on, let me check on some. Okay, she's good. So part of the issue with houses is that right now, Monica and I, it's me, Monica, Gemma, and Louie. So my dog Louie, my daughter Gemma, wife Monica, myself. With us right now in our house, we're fine. We're doing fine in this house, but it does feel a little cramped now. Now that we have a baby, and the baby obviously requires a lot of room. Hey, 31 people watching. I think we got a lot of sleepy people because they're not necessarily chatting. They might just be lurkers, which is fine. I don't know where they came from, but hey, we got 31. This also happened to me, Royalkin, like a month or two ago. Maybe it was 3 months ago, where I was streaming and like for 2 weeks straight, I had like 30, and then I had like 70 viewers, and then I had 100. I think we hit a max of 200 on one stream. It was stupid. I don't know what happened, but we didn't have like an influx of like, the likes are still at like, yeah, they're still at like 10, but we're going up to 34. I really don't understand it, but oh well, whatever. But with the housing situation, Monica and I want more space, not only because right now with the 4 of us, it's a little bit cramped, but also too, like, what if we want a second kid? Then it's going to get really tight. I'm going to lose my game room to one of the kids. It's just tough. But you're right though, Perseus, with houses, if you look in the 300,000 to 350,000 range, a lot of the houses I've seen, at least in Ohio, I can't speak for other states, but where I live in Ohio, those houses are like garbage. And I'll be honest, even when you get into the 400 to like 440,000 range, a lot of the houses are like, they're like 1,600 square feet, which is less than what I have now. So I wouldn't want to go down in square feet, right? But also with a kid and potentially wanting a second kid in the future, maybe 1,700, 1,800, 1,900 square feet's not enough. I would realistically, to be comfortable, I'd like 22 to 2,700 square feet, somewhere in that realm. And like the houses I've found are like 480,000, but they're 1,600 square feet. What? Or I found houses that are like 3,000 square feet, but they need like $100,000 worth of work to clean up and fix up that house. And honestly, I've put a lot of money into the house I'm in now. And with the money and time I've spent, I would not want to redo this. This is a nightmare. Having contractors come over, going through 4 or 5 contractors to see which one I like the best, scheduling a date, having them being in the house while I'm trying to work or get stuff done, or I'm taking care of Gemma. Then there's issues with the contractor. So like, I want to find a house that has minimal issues and minimal like fix up. Like, I don't want a fixer upper. I don't want that. I want something I can move into that I like, that's good for me. And I want something that's not overly expensive, that's a decent size. I'm not asking for 3,000 square feet. I'm just asking for like 2,300 square feet at a good affordable cost. And it's impossible. It really is. Yeah, 31's impressive. Thank you, Rhythm. I appreciate that. For my channel, it's very impressive. I'm really thrilled about that. Yeah, Royal, this happened a few times. Like I said, I think it was a couple months ago. So actually, let me go back and look at that. There was a run where, and I remember, let me see. So if I go to my previous live streams, there was a live stream. Oh yeah. So I did a live stream 2 months ago and it got 628 views. And on that live stream, we hit a concurrent view count of 202 people, I think it was, or 201, but none of them were talking. And if you look at the streams around that time, like 326 views, 359 views, 375, 202, 180, 628, 291, 274. Like, the views were like high 200s to low 300s, but each of those streams, even with the concurrent viewer count going up, I was never getting like more than 9 or 10 likes. And I was always like, I wasn't seeing anyone outside of our community talking, right? Like, it's Royalkin, it's Ray Plays Games, it's Perseus, it's Reggie. I wasn't seeing anyone that wasn't a member that was like, oh, this is a new channel, I've never been here before. So kind of odd. I don't know how that's working. And now we're back down to 31. So listen, I'm not going to complain about more viewership, even if it's not legitimate. Look, if YouTube is pushing I don't think they're bots, but if they're just pushing viewers to, you know what it is? I forgot we talked about this. Someone, I think it might have been Perseus or Kazia or somebody gave me a thought that it could be that people are watching Pokemon streams or videos when they go to bed, and when the stream ends or the video ends, it's auto playing. Their video is auto playing then into my video. So like when I end my stream, those people that are in my stream that are watching asleep right now, it'll then go to the next person after my stream if they have autoplay set on. So I think that's what we talked about before. That could be what it is. I don't know though. Wisconsin seems a bit better, but not too much. Realistically, I make 140K a year, and it's still like intimidating trying to look at houses. I don't know how lower / average incomes are supposed to do it. You know what's crazy is I'm not comfortable sharing my income just because and I'm not, that's not a criticism to you, Perseus. That's just a personal thing. I don't feel comfortable sharing my income. But what I will say is this: the income I am at and Monica's income that we have, when we first got to this point, I felt like, wow, like we made it, like we're in a good position. This is great. We're going to have what we want in the next few years. And with the interest rate spike, it's just felt like everything I was excited to reach goal-wise and financially, it feels like the goal was not as exciting as it would have been if I had reached these goals 10 years ago. Well, it's crazy. If you look at a chart for over the years of interest rates, the best time to buy was like 2013 to 2018. Those were the best years to buy because interest rates on average were like 2.5 to 4%, somewhere in that realm. On average, it was probably 3.5 or 3. And those are the best years. And then since end of 2018, early 2019, they've just been going up and up. And 2020 was still okay. That's when I bought my house at a really good interest rate. I got lucky. And then after that, if you look at charts online or just from financial advisors, it's just been high up in the 6s and 7s. And honestly, the scary part about it is nobody has any clue if it's even going to come back down at any point in the future. So Monica and I have put a lot of money into the house that we're in now. We got a brand new master bathroom. So we upgraded our shower. We took out the tub, put in a brand new shower. We got a new vanity that is higher up and just more modern. This past Wednesday, we had a company come over and build us a brand new closet. So where the old small shower was in our master bathroom, we put in a big closet. It's got a vanity for my wife to sit and do her makeup. But we've also got a ton of closet storage and like spacing. So our master bathroom has been fully revamped, which is amazing. We've done our mud room. We've upgraded I got quartz countertops in the kitchen. Oh, thank you, Paul, for the $1 dono. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. But we have basically gotten to the point where we're putting money into our home now to make it feel more comfortable and to make us feel better about the home we live in, because we just don't expect to move anytime soon. We are basically just putting money every now and then into improving the house we're in. And that, like right now, our quartz countertops are beautiful. We got them at a great price. I also, this past year, for last Thanksgiving, there was a Black Friday sale, and I got all 4 appliances. So the fridge, oven, microwave, and dishwasher for a 4-piece combo set for a massively discounted holiday special. And so I replaced all of our appliances in the kitchen. So I have put a lot of money this last 6 to 8 months into upgrading our house. And part of that is for future sales for when we eventually sell this house and move. But part of it's also just to to enjoy for the next few years, because with how bad interest rates are and the fact that nobody knows when they're going to drop back down, we could be in this house until Gemma is 7, 8 years old. I don't want that to happen, but I have to unfortunately prepare for the reality that we could be stuck. I can't afford a $450,000 or higher home when we're at 7% interest. Yeah. Well, honestly, I'm in such a good position. Monica and I are in a great spot because even though this house isn't for us, it's not our long-term home for when Gemma gets older and for us wanting a second kid maybe, but it's a great home for now, and the mortgage is so cheap that it allows us to live comfortably. But, you know, one of the other issues we talked about is if Monica and I looked at a house that was $450,000 or more with a 7% interest rate, right? We're paying upwards of $4,000 a month in just the mortgage. Here's the problem that we also have to factor in. Gemma's going to go to daycare at some point. And daycare right now, on average, for one kid to go to daycare is about $1,600 a month. So if you have a $4,000 mortgage and you've got one kid in daycare, you're paying $5,600 a month in just a mortgage and daycare. Not even talking food, clothing, gifts, you know, going out to dinner, movies, any of that. Yeah, same. Yeah, it's yeah, it would stretch me thin. I mean, here's the thing. I could do it. I probably could do it, but I would literally be miserable. I would be so miserable. I love going out to the movies. I love spending time on dates with Monica and getting to treat Gemma to, you know, vacations in the future and stuff. I don't want to live in a beautiful home that I can't furnish. That's the other part of it too. If you move into these houses and they're expensive as hell, you're constantly, listen, I have lived in a money stress life. I've had that. I moved out of my mom and dad's home at 21. I got a corporate job in a big bank, and the salary was less than $30K a year. And I did not realize how tough it was at the time when I got this job. Not now, it's a job from years and years and years ago. But I was making less than $30K a year. I was in an apartment. I basically had no money and I couldn't afford anything. And once Monica and I met and I had that crappy salary and I had a pretty high apartment price or rent, I was counting money. Like I would go to, you know, I'd go take her out for like Chipotle, and I'd go home and, you know, we'd go to bed and I'd be on my phone checking my bank account to see if I can afford to pay that off later on next week. Like being in that sucks. The amount of nights I would stress about how am I going to afford going to this family function and buying what I need to wear nice clothes to then afford the dinner that I need to pay afterwards. Honestly, it's not a life I want to live. That's why I do not want to be house poor in a house that is too expensive. Yeah. So you know the deal with that, Perseus. You know what it's like. I mean, yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's so insane. And you know what? You know what's even more? I'm sorry I'm not playing the game. I am going to play a little bit more. But one thing as well is that the amount of people, lenders that I talked to 2 years ago, Monica and I started looking into getting a new home. We were like, you know what? We want to get, I think it was before we knew we were pregnant. And we were like, okay, we want to get a home because we want to have a kid and we want to move out of the house we're in now to get more room. And we spoke to tons of lenders, and all the lenders were like, yeah, man, get into the big house you want now because you're going to be laughing when everyone in 2 years from now sees the interest rates drop, and then you're going to have the house of your dreams and you can refinance and you'll have the beautiful home at 3.5 or 4% interest while your buddies waited too late and the interest drops and it's competitive market. Yeah, we're 2 years in. It's 2 years later. I would be screwed. I literally was told by lenders to just do it because you'll refinance and you'll look so smart in 2 years. It's insane, dude. Yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen houses recently even crazier than that. I saw one in my not in my neighborhood, sorry, the neighborhood next to me. It's like 420,000 and they bought it for like 180. And I'm like, what? Now, to be fair, I don't know what kind of renovations they did, but yeah, dude, it's insane. The amount of people that told me like, oh, don't worry, man, it's fine. Just refinance when, you know, when the interest rates drop. Yeah, man, I'm glad I didn't listen to them because I would have been stuck in a house that I couldn't afford and I would be crying every night putting my daughter to bed. Insane, dude. I get it. They're trying to make a buck, but It's not the right way to do it. All right, let me look at the map because I want to see if they've changed anything with this battle. Where are we at right now? So we're in Slateport. So we've got to deal with not Trick House. Where are the? Oh wait, that's. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta. Wait, where's the? Huh? It's not showing me the Route 110. Where's the double battle I've got? Oh, here we go. Isabel, there we go. So it's Plusle and Mantine. And then who's the other one that's got... Yeah, that's exactly... I mean, that's... Yep, I hear you, man. It's crazy. And it's funny, all these rich people that talk online about like, oh, here's what you got to do to get rich. And it's like, it's bull crap. You're just trying to sell us something. Like, I don't want to hear it, man. It's ridiculous. All right, I think I start with, well, you don't, well, I could give you Detect again. Detect would be good. I think I get rid of Aerial Ace. Because maybe I can Detect and Protect turn 1 to avoid the fake out. I could Sucker Punch. You have Galvanize. Isabel and Caleb. Yeah, it would. Yeah, that's right. That's how it would work, yeah. All right, let's go deal with these two. All right, so we're going to do Detect and Protect. Fake Out, Charge Beam, doesn't work. Cool. Let's go Sucker Punch and Dragon Breath. Ooh, that's good damage. Wow. Oh, really? Don't do this. Don't do it. They really should, Perseus. They really should. I 1,000,000% agree with you on that. 1,000,000%. What do I want to do here? Well, I can't go electric because he has... Doesn't he have... Hold on, let me check. Well, Isabel... So let me see. Oh, it's Water Absorb. I'm sorry. It's Water Absorb. Gotcha. But oh, Rhydon has the lightning rod or whatever. Yeah. So I kind of want to. I don't want to stay in because the air slash is gonna hurt. I could go Joshua. I actually wonder if we go. Let me do this. I'm going to Detect, and I'm going to Dragon Breath. I kind of want to take out the Mantine. So it's 2v1. Okay, you go Icy Wind. I'm paralyzed. That's annoying. I think I Sucker Punch and Dragon Breath. It's great damage. Citrus Berry's gone. Body Slam. That's too much damage. Icy Wind hurts me. Citrus kicks in. Dragon Breath. We got the para. Okay. So now I can Detect again, and I'm going to try and Dragon Breath again. Okay, that's not helpful to me. Mantine's paralyzed, and I'm paralyzed. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna Sucker Punch and Dragon Breath. I'm going to stay in. Yeah, we kill it. Nice. And we get a Dragon Breath off. So I'm going to Sucker Punch, and I'm going to switch into Joshua. Oh, that's so good. That worked out really nicely. Yeah, buddy. All right, so now I'm going to Detect. And what does Rhydon have again? Let me double check. His Lightning Rod. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Bubble Beam. Yeah, buddy. Hey, listen, that worked out nicely. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Can't believe we actually have a run going. All right, that's cool. I ain't upset about it. Spin. Turn around. Turn around. All right. I got to figure out what is our rival. Our rival has Crobat, Metang, Whimsicott, Cubfu, Combuskin. Oh, wait. Well, it depends on what you started with. Which, to be honest, I do not know what you started with, so I am not entirely sure. But I think... Is it Crobat every time? It is Crobat every time, so good to know. I would love some good encounters. That would be freaking wonderful. So if it's Crobat every time, I think I want... You know what? Hold on. Did we get any better TMs that I can give you? Flip turn? Nah, we're good. All right, I'm gonna start with Thundurus because I want to see if I can get the Soul Heart boost. Let's do this. I checked Snarl, no one could get it, or I'm pretty sure I did earlier. Pretty sure I checked. So Electro Web, you go for the U-turn, so you're not even staying in. You're afraid. You're scaredy scared. All right. I think I went Kadeem last time. Liquidation, that's great. I have Fluffy. I'm gonna Mega Drain you. Ooh, you switched. Okay. Cubfu. Hold on, let me check what you've got. Do you have Cubfu? Couple have Drain Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch. Yeah, that would have been nice. Let's just go Bubble Beam. You have Drain Punch. That's annoying. Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam. Okay. Sliggoo. I can go into Reggie, and I will Brick Break you into Oblivion. Yep. Ooh, Rapidash. Oh, you're Fairy Fire. So Lantern. Lantern's been really good for us so far. It's helping quite a bit. Quite a bit. Whoa! All right. Oh, wait, you're gonna dual wing beat me, aren't you? Yeah. Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath. Okay, one Pokemon left. Mega Drain. Yeah, let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. We got HM2. Oh, we got a bunch of boss fights up ahead, though. Ugh, man. I hate this part of the game. Especially because they give you basically no... Like, they only give you 3 new encounters, I'm pretty sure. Gold? Wow. That's really nice. Probably charge, it probably has a lot of use through mid-game for sure. Yeah, it probably does, yeah. Alright, I gotta figure out who is next. Like, I wish it gave me the order of which trainers you fight. I don't, so those are... They've listed the trainers by alpha, like in name order, like alphabetical order, but I don't know. Hold on, who is up here? Let me see if I can figure you out. So you're Edwin. You're gonna have Ludicolo, Stoutland, and Clodsire. Ludicolo, I'm gonna be honest. I know you have Fake Out. I kind of just want to just pluck. What I could do is... Man, I wish you had Protect to avoid the... Ooh, wait. I can go Quick Guard. Wait, yeah, that works, right? If evades priority attacks for 1 turn. So I could use that turn 1. That would be nice. Although, will he see that? You might see that and go for and just go for the bubble beam, right? Maybe it's not worth. He has the Kaba berry. I almost just think I go. Yeah, don't go flying. Hold on. Who do we have in our PC? Is there anyone I can utilize here? Oh, I have Iron Thorn. Dragon. You're close to evolving after I beat Watson. Not really a whole lot here, is there? I think man, I wish your move pool sucks. Your move pool is trash. If I'd known that, I might not have done this. Venusaur's a better lead, probably, because I can just sludge, right? So, all right, here we go. Let's do this. I'm not. Oh, you're gonna fake me out. That's fine. I kill you. I don't think I gave anyone. What do you even have? Poison Jab, Bulldoze, Rock Tomb, Recover. I guess I'll go Reggie. Wicked Blow, Wicked Blow. Brick Break. Oh my god. What does this guy have on Stoutland? Thunderfang, Crunch, and Retaliate. Cool. These have good TMs, but I think until Flannery, yeah, it is going to be limited. You're right. Okay. This is a rocker dude. Joseph. He's got Slowbro Galarian. Yeah, I probably just Wicked Blow. Yeah. Yep. You have electric, water, ice, and bug. Let's scout. Icy Wind. I'm gonna Wicked Blow you. I'm gonna Sucker Punch to kill you. Shift Tree. Normal, Dark, Grass. Dark? Wait. You have normal, dark, and grass? That's it? I'm just gonna stay in and do this. Yeah. Okay. You have ice, fighting, and that's it. Okay, ice and fighting. I'll probably go with you. Gold. Oh my god. Okay, we'll go. Oh my god, this is a bad matchup for us. Mega Drain. Okay, thank god that worked out. Alright, so we get Vacuum Wave. So now we've got this trainer, which is Edward. So you've got the Dolks Bun, the Dash Bun, the Dash Bunny. Fairy Fighting Normal Ground. Fairy Fighting Normal Ground. Well, I think I just go with you and Sludge. Let's just do that. Sludge. Pure Ice. Check to see what you got. Ice Rock, and that is it. That's so much damage. I prefer not to see you do that much. Rock Tomb. I'm gonna Leech Seed. I'm gonna Mega Drain you. And there you go. Okay, let's save, and then I'm going to the last trainer's on a bike, and they've got like a pink helmet. I think it's Jasmine. No, that's not right. Ah, there it is. It's Alyssa. Oh, that's interesting. They have rankings for them. Wait a minute. Oh, so if they're a boss, it'll say they'll have a title of hard underneath their name. If they don't have, if they're not a mini boss, they won't have the title hard underneath. That's interesting. Yes, Arceus is 120 for each stat. Yeah. Okay, Alolan Executor. I think we are going with Yachi Berry is what he has. I want to take a berry off you and just acrobatics huge power. I think I kill. I'm gonna go for it. You got fur coat on Arceus? That's insane. That's actually so frustrating. Not for you. Like, I'm happy for you. I would love that. That fur coat Arceus is so good. Dude, that... Wow. That's got to be up there with one of the best starts ever, right? It has to be. All right, who's in now? Belly Bolt. Discharge. I'm going to go Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath. Are we really doing... Why are you not dying? It's a parabolic charge. Really? Okay, you're dead now. Machoke. I'll go into you and we'll Scald. Oh my god. Is this game harder after the update? Wonder of you. Welcome in. I'm not entirely sure. I've not gotten that far into the new update. Thank you for joining the stream. From what I can tell so far, it's got some changes. They've changed a few of the beginning bosses, which makes it a little bit harder. I guess, yeah, so I guess to answer your question, I guess it's a little bit harder. I wouldn't say it's a crazy change, but again, I haven't even gotten to Mauville yet, so I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll go with you, and we will Mega Drain. Mega Drain. I will go to... Ooh. What do you have? You have Flame Burst, Giga Drain. Earlier game was harder. That's fair. Candace and Brawly were harder, so that is fair. Yeah, and the more I'm thinking about it now, I think that's right. I guess technically, but I can't speak for the whole game just from where I've played to at this point. Fire, Grass, and Ground. Okay. I'm gonna go Reggie. I'm gonna go Wicked Blow. Okay. I'm gonna switch. Okay. We got through the last battle of the mini boss route, which is awesome. So there we go. We made it. Finally, we're in Mauville. Yeah, that's insane. Fur Coat is crazy. Fur Coat Arceus is actually unbelievably good. All right, we got the bikes. Oh, there is grass here. Nice. I'm glad it's in all these areas. Oh, this is such a game changer getting this. Ooh. Yeah, this is such a game changer having this as a, because that was my biggest issue with this game, is that you had to rely on fishing for like all of your encounters. Adding grass just makes this so much I feel like it breathes a bit more life into the game, because now for a Nuzlocke, with how hard this game is, now I can actually search for encounters. Now who knows, they might still be bad, like Sandvale's not good on a Raging Bolt. Tentacruel, Speed Boost, Court Drive, Iron Jugulus gets Seed Sower. Okay, so far we're not doing so good. Fairy Aura on a fire bug type is not great. Wow, so I guess it didn't matter that we got the grass after all. Wow, okay. Sheer Force is pretty cool, I guess. I think I still take the Volcarona because it's really good against our father. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Yeah. We will go ahead and name this. Let me pull up my members list. My entire stream you've been resetting. I am so sorry to hear that. That's awful. A Normal Joe. I haven't seen Normal Joe in a while, but we will name this a normal Joe. Okay. Let's check really quick because I'm curious. Volcarona. Sharpness. That sucks. Okay. Well, so much for the grass being better. I mean, to be fair, having the grass option is massive, so I'm still happy about that. I just got unlucky with getting anything good there. Groudon, Blaze, Snorlax, Wandering Spirit, and Synchronize. Empoleon is Strong Jaw, and it's ironic we're finding Empoleon here because we're about to get the Megas. Shadow Shield, Steadfast, Good as Gold. I think I got to go Empoleon just for the simple fact that we get 2 Megas for it. So we'll name this after Alexandre. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate it. Let's check. I have a bad feeling about this. Empoleon has not done well with abilities for me. Sandstream and Heavy Metal. Insomnia. Tough Claws. Zacian too. Oh my god. Give me your ROM. Refrigerate, Scrappy, and Rocky Bayload. Actual buns. I think, I'll be honest, I think these encounters have made me want to just reset. Like, this is not very good. Iron Hands. Unnerve. Oh, I'm so sad. I am very happy they've done this, though. They have made such... I mean, I know we're not seeing it help us right now because the encounters and the randomized... Another fur coat? I mean, I don't know, though. Another one... I think I'd rather get Iron Hands. Yeah, it's still on Iron Hands at the end of the day. Yeah, so even though it's not paying off in this run, the extra, like, grass encounters, it is still... There's going to be a run that we get, and having the grass is going to help us so much. Because before, we only had the fishing, and that didn't really do a whole lot because you can't control what you get with fishing. But, all right, so guys, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to contemplate keeping this run. I don't know if I am going to keep it or if I'll reset in the next stream. So tomorrow I'm relaxing and I have to record for Final Fantasy, so I can't stream tomorrow. Monday, I might. It depends on what's going on Monday. And Tuesday, I'm not sure. So we'll see. I'd like to try and stream Monday or Tuesday night. We'll see what's coming up. But I've had fun, guys. Back-to-back days of streaming Emerald Imperium. This run has been fun. I'm gonna think about it because the encounters we got for the last 4 or 5 encounters are pretty buns. The abilities didn't work out, and yeah, but make sure to hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel, become a member if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for your continued support. Thank you to the members that have been continuing their memberships for, I mean, so long. Soulchrist is at 29 months, AJ's at 29, Robert's at 28, Hohen's at 26. We've got Joshua at 25 months, Kazi at 26, Paul's at 20, 24 months for Eevee, 28 for Liquid Metal Slime. It's honestly insane. It's crazy, and I can't thank you guys enough. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'm tired, so. But I love you guys. Until next time, I'm out. Peace. Good night, guys. See you next time. Bye.